So guys, I'm trying to make a princess cut to the armhole. Okay, so I've actually joined one side of the bustier, which is this place. I've already joined that, so it's left with this other side. Okay, so sorry I can't show everything because of time, but just watch how I'm gonna join this other part of it. This one, yeah, I'm gonna join all this with the other side of it. This is the other side of it. Okay, so there are some people that when they're joining their armhole, their princess cut, at the end of the day it doesn't align. Can you see? But from your cutting, you have to have a very good and precise cutting, so to endeavor you to have a perfect outcome. Okay, so I'm starting now. From the position of this camera, you won't be able to see full details, yeah, because I'm actually focusing basically on the seam area only. Okay, don't worry, as time goes on we'll be doing very full detail of that. I'll be showing full details either on my normal video or on live. Okay, so you have to join. I'm going to show you how, when you're sewing the pouch you created for your bustier. Look at this pouch. We have seen we have reached the curvy area, so you have to take your time, one step at a time. Okay, don't drag too much. Don't drag too much, just follow it. Okay, follow it little. Can you see what I'm doing? Follow it little by little. Follow it little by little. The cuff area, this is, let me show you guys, this is the cuff area. Can you see this? Don't worry, next time we'll set our table very well so that you view all what we are doing. Okay, this is the cuff area. You can see this point is the cuff area. Please, if you're just joining, you're welcome. And this is the middle area. You can see one part of it in your bustier. When you cut your bustier, one part, the middle side is always kind of straight, yeah, while the side of your bustier is always curvy kind of, yeah. So while joining, you don't have to drag too much. I'm trying to show you the cuff. Now this is the cuff. Don't worry, next time we'll set our table very well so that you guys will benefit. Yeah, this is a piece of me that I can share. Okay, so you have to follow it. Please don't forget to give this video, this live, a thumbs up. Please, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Give this live a thumbs up. Encourage me to do more. Yeah, you can also share this live too. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll be bringing more of this to you guys. Okay, please kindly subscribe to my channel, follow all to be seen. You can see the way I'm doing. I'm taking it one step at a time. Yes, so why I'm using ½ inch to seam is because I'm seaming with ½ inch is because I added ½ inch for the seam allowance. Okay, so some people use 3 lines, so anyone that suits your preference you can always use, but the main point is for us to have what we want at the end of the day. So always, you can see the way I'm following the curve. I am following this curve. This is the curve, and this is the one that looks straight. Can you see? So please, you have to follow it one step at a time. Some people at the end of the day, when they join their bustier, their princess cut, it will not align. At the end of the day, their princess cut don't align. They'll end up trimming, and when you trim off, you have shortage. when you trim off, if you don't know what you're doing, at the end of the day, the princess cut will have shortish. You can see. Can you see what I'm saying? So this is it. Everything has aligned. Everything has aligned. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? I'll be bringing more of this. Now, this is what I just finished sewing. Let me put it this way so that you can all see. Now, can you see the cuff? Can you see that cuff? Yeah, so when you're sewing your own, follow it gently. Follow it gently. Some people, they have a perfect cutting. At the end of the day, is their seam that spoil their work for them. Can you see? Follow it gently. You're going to achieve this curve, and at the end of the day, at this edge, everything will align. You will not need to start trimming off. Can you see that? You won't need to start trimming and trimming off. Okay, so that is it. So I'm trying to make a blouse, a very beautiful blouse. So when I'm done with everything, I'll show you guys the outcome of it. So I'm done with the front pattern. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. I'm done with the front pattern, so I'm going to go ahead to do the lining. I'll also go ahead to do the back pattern of it. Okay, so I'm done with the front pattern now. After then, I'll go in with my ironing. Yeah, so let me join the front pattern of the lining too. Yes, don't always forget, you join your lining separately, you join the main fabric separately. So this is the lining part. Can you see? So I'm going to join that lining now. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. If you're just coming across my live for the first time, you are welcome. Okay, I thought of sharing this with you guys. Don't worry, next time I'll do more. I will do more for you guys. Please give this live a thumbs up to encourage me. Okay, to encourage me. Yeah, so this is the front pattern. The same thing I did on that other, on the main fabric, is what I want to do here too. So don't always sew to the extent. You can see this cuff. This is the pouch in which we have created for the bust. Can you see the pouch? That's the pouch. I'm showing you around. That's the pouch. Okay, so you have to join one side to one side of your fabric, the middle to the side, then the other middle to the other side. So let's go. Just to achieve this pouch, can you see this pouch? Everything has to align. Everything has to align. Don't always trim out so that you will not have shortage. Okay, not at the end of the day your measurements will now be incomplete because of trimming out, because you were not able to seam it for it to align. Okay, so you follow it gradually. If it is half inch you added, make sure it's half inch using seaming. If it is 3 lines you added, make sure it's 3 lines using seaming your darts. Okay, please look at this. Now we have gotten to that the curvy area, which is the bust pouch for the princess cut. So you have to follow it gradually. Follow your curve gradually. Okay, still maintain the same inch that you're using to seam. Follow your curve. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm following the curve gradually. So when you follow it like this, it will help you. You will not end up trimming at the end of the day. Okay, you will not end up trimming at the end of the day. because as you trim, you're going to have shortage. So let's just watch and see what. Okay, so always follow your curve gradually. Can you see that? So at the end of the day, I wouldn't have to trim any excess because everything has aligned the way I cut it and measured it. Can you see? It has aligned. So that's the same thing I want you to do. I just thought of sharing this with you guys. Please, if you're just joining, I didn't prepare for this, okay? But as I was making this beautiful blouse, I thought of showing this, okay? I thought of sharing this so that it can be helpful to every other person that need this. Okay, so I'm moving over to the other part of it. Please kindly give me a thumbs up, kindly subscribe to my channel. Okay, I know from now henceforth I'll do better. I'll be bringing more things for you people to learn. Okay, we are here to learn together. Okay, so kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this live a thumbs up and God bless you. So we're moving over to the next one. Okay, so this is the next side I'm seaming, and it's someone that if you're into sewing, you'll know what I'm doing. Okay, so even if I'm not able to show you the full part of this, what I'm doing, but from what I'm explaining, you understand. We are trying to achieve the curve of a princess cut. See it, see this curve, this pouch that we do create for it to sit our bust. Some people don't know how to join it. At the end of the day, they'll join it, it will not align. You have to follow it gradually. Look at that curve now. Can you see that curve? And this side is kind of straight. Follow it gradually. Please kindly give me a thumbs up. God bless you. Give this live a thumbs up. If you're just coming across my live for the first time, you are welcome. And always know that I love you all. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'm following it up gradually. Follow your curve, gradually. If not, you have shortage. Okay, follow it up gradually. So thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Please give this live a thumbs up. It will encourage me to do more. This will encourage me to do more. It will encourage me to bring more to this channel. Okay, thanks for joining. Then if there is anything you need me to help you bring on this my platform, on this my channel, anything you need me to help teach you or show live, please let me know. I'll be glad to share it with you guys. Okay, by then we'll have a proper setting so you guys can all see what we are learning. Okay, so to sum it all, you always have to follow your curve gradually. So as you follow your curve gradually, you'll be able to achieve it. But if you don't, you miss it. If you miss it, please go back again, lose it. Yes, that is why we are tellers. Lose it up and start afresh. There is no crime in losing. Lose it up and start afresh. Make sure that it aligns. Make sure your curve align so that you don't end up trimming. When you trim from what the measurement, the original measurement, to you're bound to have a shortage. Yes, you're bound to have shortage. And when you have shortage, it may affect the entire dress. Okay. Follow your curve gradually. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. If there is anything you want me to teach on this channel, kindly drop it on the comment section. Okay, kindly drop it on the comment section for me. I will always attend to each and every one of it. Okay, we are here to learn. So I'm done with the lining and I'm done with the main fabric. Okay, so it's left to the back side now. So this is the cuff, so I have to go ahead. Okay, let me turn the inside. Let me turn the inside so that you guys can see. I don't know how you can see this. Can you see the inside of it? Can you see? Okay, so we are done with the cuff. So the next thing you will do is for you to give your cuff a notch. Give it a good notch with your scissors. Yeah, give your cuff a good notch with your scissors. By doing this, it will help your seam to relax. Give it this. Can you see this? Okay, don't cut the main fabric. Give it a good notch. After that, give it a good press. So with this, there is no way you won't achieve a nice and perfect cuff, princess cuff. Okay, there is no how you won't have a good, nice and perfect princess cut to sit perfectly on your client's body. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. So always notch your cuff. If you didn't know it now. Always notch. When you notch, make sure you notch to, I don't know what to call it, one line to your seam. Okay, now this is the seam, the thread I seam. Let your notch, you can see my cut, let it be one line to that notch, to that your seam line. Okay, it will help your cuff to sit properly. It will always help your cuff to sit properly. Take your time, don't rush, except you're used to it. Me, I'm teaching, that's why I'm taking my time, so that you can see what I'm doing. Take your time so that you not end up cutting through the fabric. Okay, you do this on the both side, the same on the lining too, before you give it a nice press. Okay, so this is the second one, the second side of it. I moved to the second side of it. So you do this all through. So my phone was actually falling off. Right, it's okay like that. Always give your princess cuts any curve you seam. Okay, you know that you need that curve to relax. When you sew a curve like this and you need it to relax, see this curve, and you sew a curve like this and you need it to relax, always give it a nice cut. Notch your curve, notch your curve, and iron it, press it very well. So see this pouch, have to go into iron all of this, going to iron all of this before I'll now do the turning on the neckline. Now this is the neckline, this is the neckline, so I'm going to turn all of this. Okay, so I'll do the same notch on the lining too. So you notch the lining also. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. So I'm doing the same thing on the lining. Please always use the tip of your scissors. That's why the tip of your scissors need to be sharp. Okay, but for mine is not sharp for now, so I have to go in. If your hand is not strong, please don't do this way. Don't use the middle of your scissors to notch your curve. Use the tip, please, so that you not cut through the clothes, you not cut through your fabric, and you end up starting afresh. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. It will encourage me to do more and better. Okay, thanks for joining. Give this live a thumbs up. So after this, I'll go in by pressing this, and when you're pressing your cuff, open press, please. There is a lot to learn on this channel. It's just that we've not been don't mind our inconsistency, but it doesn't mean we don't work in our background. We do a whole lot at the back. So what do I mean by open press? open this seam together like this. Don't press it this way. Now the way this seam is, don't keep it like this and press. Don't press it like this. Open, press, open like this. Open your seam like this. You can see what I'm doing. That's why my camera is very close to what I'm doing. Open your seam like this and press. Okay, open it and press it very well. You see that the seam will lie so flat, and you have a perfect curve in and out of the garment, and it will give you a very nice finished look. Yes, open, press like this with your iron. Okay, press it. So there's no how you do this and you do the same thing on the main fabric that you don't have a good and nice finished look princess cut. That's princess cut to the armhole. Yeah, this one goes to the armhole, the one I'm making now. Then the one that goes to the shoulder is also there, but I'm making the one that goes to the armhole now. Yeah. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. What I just finished doing is notch. I'm nudging the curve that I finished seaming. Can you see the curve? This is the curve area that I just finished joining. This is the curve. My princess cut to the armhole, so I'm done joining them. The front, the main fabric, and the lining. So I'm done now. I'm done nudging it too. This is what I was doing. So the next thing I'll do is for me to give it a nice press. So I'm going to do that now or later. So the back, this is the back pattern of what I'm making. This is the back pattern of it. The back pattern doesn't have the princess cut, rather it has a normal dart. Yeah, the back pattern has a normal dart. This is the back pattern of it. It has a normal dart. So what I'm going to do is for me to mark my darts. Yeah, I have my darts. I'm going to mark the darts and then seam according to what I added on this particular dress. So usually what I do is I take 1 inch. My dart stops 1 inch before my armhole depth. Okay, this is the armhole depth, so 1 inch before there, that's where I take my dart from. That's for my normal darting. Okay, so this is my 1 inch before my armhole depth. So from there I know where I'm taking my dart from. Okay, so while taking your dart for the back, don't always forget that you added your 1 inch for your zipper allowance. Okay, 1 inch for those zipper allowance is what I added. I don't know how you do yours, but I added 1 inch, so I have to mark that out. Then her cross bust is 4 inches. that's 8 inches. So 8 inches divided by 2 is 4. So her bust point is 4. Then plus half inch, that's half inch, 4.5. So I'm going to take 4.5. 4.5. That's where our dart is going to be. 4.5. Okay, 4.5. So plus the dart, if you want to take from the zipper allowance. Zipper allowance is 1 inch. The zipper allowance is 1 inch. What I'm doing is the darting for the back. Okay, this one is not included. Okay, but I'm just showing you guys how I achieve this. So 1 inch for the zipper allowance plus 4.5, that's 5.5. So that this is where I'm marking, taking my this thing from my darts, the back darts. Yes, for 5.5. 5.5 all through. 5.5 all through. Okay, so with this it will help you to make a straight line. Yes, so that is where my dart is going to be. So the next thing I'll do, this one I'm supposed to do it on the table, but I'm doing it for you guys to see. So here you just make a straight line for the dart. Sorry, I'm trying to manage this little space on top this machine because of the focus of the camera, so that you all will see what I'm doing. So that is it. So this is the line for the dart. This is where I'm stopping. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and take my darts all down. Please kindly give this live a thumbs up. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Please kindly give it a thumbs up to encourage me to do more. If you have any question, you can always ask me, okay, concerning what I'm doing. So you see the way I'm following my darts. You have to follow your darts like that all through. So I'm done with one side now. I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm done with the back darts. So this is it. This is the dart for the back. I'm done with that. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side of the dart, on the other side of the back. So you have to always be precise with your measurement. The same thing you did there, the same allowance you added for your darts is the same thing you should take out. You should mark and seam width so that you have the correct thing at the end of the day. So the other way we did 5.5. Don't forget 1 inch for the back zipper, 4.5 for the bust point. Okay, so that's what you use to mark your dart for her. That's her bust point. A bust point is 8 divided by 2. Bust point mean nipple to nipple. Yeah, when you take a measurement, nipple to nipple of my client is 8 inches. So half inch plus half inch for seam, that's 4.5. Then I have 1 inch already for my zipper. That's 5.5. Okay, so that's where I'm taking that from. So this is the line is just a guide to help me to know where I'm taking my dart from. Okay, you always have to mark so that you have the correct thing. So on this, you can actually use your iron to press it down. Yeah, I'm on the machine now, so I can't go to where my iron is right now. Use your iron, you press it down so that it will hold it down for you, or you use your pin. Okay, especially for fabrics that doesn't stay one place, so that you have a very nice and perfect finishing. So guys, thank you so much for your time. So I'm going to do the same thing at the back of the back lining too, the same darting, the same measurement at the for the back lining too. So thank you so much for your time. I'm going to see you guys again. So when I'm done with the whole blouse, I'm going to carry it up for you guys to see the finished look and the way the cuff sits very well. Thank you so much. God bless you for your time. Please don't forget to give this live a thumbs up anytime you come across this my life. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't also forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll be doing my best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.